Alright, Chase Lee Hockey here, Blue Futon, movie 1 of 2 for this Sunday. I know it's a little bit awkward for a Sunday. This is a fandom event. Carlos Acutis, I'm saying his name correctly, I'm sorry, Roadmap to Reality. So this is about the first millennial saint, Carlo Acutis, who is from Italy, northern Italy, was born in London for a couple months, and he's a saint. And he was supposed to be anointed, I'm pretty sure, this or last week, but of course with Pope Francis dying, that delayed everything. But this is about his life and people and these teenagers from St. Mary's of Life in Bismarck, North Dakota, and having their pilgrimage to Rome to see him and having everything occur, and tying this into technology and how that's kind of like making us not real anymore and making us photographs and not really showing our true colors. Now, while I think that message is good, I do wish it's focused more on Carlo and his life, because I'm more intrigued about what he went through, why he passed away, his motivation to God. And while we got some of that, I do think it focused a little bit more on the technology aspect, which I do understand why they did that, because he was more technology savvy and he knew technology was in the world, and only said like play video games 1 hour a day or 1 hour a week. And he also did little things of like just making websites of all the miracles, the Eucharist, and things like that. Like I said, it's a fascinating story, but I wish this doc focused more on his life. Yes, I understand you want to bring in, these teenagers or college students and, their struggles and what they're going through, and then going to Rome and back without the phones and technology. Like I said, I'm an anti-AI person through and throughout. Even at work, people are using Nipper GPT, Chat GPT, and things like that. And I'm like, nope. I just cannot do it. I will not do it. But I do think this brings up a bigger message of like mental illness in our kids nowadays. 1 in 5 are like ADHD, autism, and things like that. I know autism isn't only technology, but it's more of a thing of like, why is this occurring all of a sudden? But overall, not a bad movie, but I do wish it focused more on him as a saint, what he did, and what he accomplished. Because it talks about it a little bit, but I wanted more meat to this bone. Chase Sock here, the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things Bluetontopia, you Blue Futon, and thank you for watching. A great day. Watch Tate tomorrow, week from a month, and your favorite, a freaking one of you. Peace and love, peace and love. And yeah, limit your phone usage. It might make you a better person.